Did you guys know that Pitbull's never actually been to Australia? That's not very.
Really?
Yeah, it's not very Mr. Worldwide of him, is it?
Oh, that's good. That's
Thank
cheeky.
you. Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh, good one, Jack. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Get Rare podcast. We're back again. Boys, how have your weeks been?
My week's been really great, Matthew. How has your week been?
Yeah, really good. How's your week, Jackson?
Mine's been terrible. I've had no internet this whole week.
Oh, first world problems, hey?
Yes, it is. I couldn't do uni for the first half of the week.
No, I'm sure you would have been super flat about that.
Yeah, I was. But yeah, bloody Telstra, get your head straight.
Well, there you go, that sponsorship.
Oh no.
Vodafone, if you...
Oh.
Well, we did that at the same time. That was cool.
No, it's stupid though. Like seriously, it was when the Box Hill internet went out and it somehow affected us, which I don't know how.
It didn't affect me, and we live like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's up and running for now. But watch it cut out later. So
Fingers crossed, not during the pod.
hey,
Yeah.
imagine.
I don't know.
Well, if
you
you
technician come out?
if you're hearing this, then everything went alright.
Or did it?
Oh no.
That's true. Have you had a technician come out?
No, we haven't. But old mate, Telstra bloke on the phone was reading us through what to do.
What was his name?
Pretty much, I don't know, but it was pretty much just turn the modem off and then on. And then,
You wouldn't have tried that.
I was like, thanks, mate. Really appreciate that.
It never works.
What is
No.
donkey?
It turns on like whenever it wants. Like last night, like 10 o'clock, it turned on. I was like, oh, all right. And then it's been on all day today, so hopefully it stays the same.
Well, fingers crossed for you, Jackson.
I
Thanks,
also
Jack.
hope that.
Thanks.
So we've got another update. This is like the
Week four?
third or fourth week
Yeah, I think it's
that
week 4.
we've done updates on this. More people are sending in their ads or coming through on their phones from just talking about products.
Yeah, this is really suspicious.
So we got 3 people, I think. So the first one we got Angus Green, we play footy with. Shout out Angus.
Yes.
He got the recommendation for the exact video that we played on the podcast about the one where we thought the guy said Hulk, but it was actually Hog. That
Yeah.
soccer video, Troy Deeney. He got that exact same video in his recommendations.
Yeah, like it's suspicious. However, you could see how it would just pop up. But the fact that it's happened to other people as well, it's just a bit strange.
It's a bit odd.
Yeah.
What else have we had? There's been a couple more, haven't there?
Yeah, we got one from Beth. So she was looking at, well, we were talking about, because I recently got a like portable charging dock, which does like your phone, watch, and like another like AirPods, even though I don't have them. But it's like we were talking about that because she wanted to get one, and then like the whole like next day was just Facebook ads of wireless charging docks, and she let me know. I was like, yeah, that's it. That's Facebook again.
I'm pretty sure we can almost guarantee that they're listening. This is not all coincidence. Like we can put it to bed.
Yeah, like it's not even surprising anymore. Like
Yeah,
it's just like
like-
yeah, like we know.
I know it's like really good to like do the updates, but I don't want it to become like a segment that we come back and say ads for that week.
Yeah, but it's just good to point. It's just good to make the point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But we did have one more. There was one more. James.
Was it? Oh yeah.
James also told us that he recently had his birthday and he got a cologne for his birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Said he was in need of some cologne, so he got some the present. And then his YouTube ads were full of colognes. Just every ad was for cologne. And he showed us, like, we saw him, we went for a run with him the other day.
Yeah.
And he showed us his phone and his YouTube, and all the ads were for cologne.
Like every single one was of the same cologne as well. Just different
Really?
prices. Yeah.
There was like the actual one that he was looking at.
the one he got.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure, but yeah.
So I think that's put to bed. No need to talk about it anymore. We've
That is-
confirmed
It's
that
buried
it's a
in
thing.
it's buried in the sand now. Like, it is done.
No coming back from it. Not even if you're an Indonesian person.
Oh.
Clever.
Good throwback.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Speaking of throwbacks to last week's episode, we've got another update.
We love our updates.
So last week we had a bet because I don't have TikTok.
It's true.
And you guys said if you could beat me in Words with Friends, that I would get TikTok. We agreed to this bet.
This is true.
Now, Jack, we didn't play. You didn't download it, so that doesn't count.
No, I'm waiting, mate. I know what I'm going to get you.
He's waiting for the weekend.
I'm not sure about that, but all right.
He's waiting
mate,
for the right time of year.
I know when you're at your weakest.
Sure. All right, then.
After a weekend league match. Quick, mate, we're playing?
He's so clever.
But Jackson, we did play.
Yes, we did.
Do you remember the score?
Oh, it was like 250 to like 380 or something. Like, I was going to give up. I was like, I might as well just play it out. However, I do have a confession.
It wasn't him. He cheated.
No, it was me. It was definitely me. However, I may or may have not used a certain website
Oh, I love it.
to try and get me big words. However, this did not work, and Matthew still kicked me out of the park. So fair play to you, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was handy, that website, but yeah, just not good enough for the all and powerful Matthew at Words with Friends.
So, Jack, it's just down to you. You get one shot.
One opportunity to
Do
see
us
everything you
proud.
ever wanted.
Do us proud, Jack.
I will, Jackson. I will do us more than proud.
Thanks.
I will bring home the title.
I want to see this man do a dance. I want to see this man do a savage dance.
Renegade.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, Jackson,
Yo.
rumor has it that you're starving yourself, mate.
No. Or, yeah.
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 Nah, it's not like, it's not starving how you're thinking of it.
Oh, sorry. I'm so one-way street.
True.
No, but I've started this thing called, or I'm sure it's like people have probably heard of it. It's called intermittent fasting. So basically what it is, it's you have 16 hours, you have an 8-hour window of where you eat your food for the day. And then the 16 hours is when you fast. So like people put fasting and starvation, like they think it's the same thing, but it's really not. Like some people would do this intermittent fasting like without even knowing. Like it's pretty much what it is just having 2 meals a day. And I'm sure some people have done that before.
Yeah.
Have you always
I
ever done-
eat breakfast. So
Yeah, like that's what I'm doing. Like I'm skipping breakfast till about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is when I'll have my first meal, and then about 6, 7 o'clock is when I have dinner, and then that's it.
So that's your 8-hour time frame from about 11 in the morning to 7 at night.
Yeah, roughly about 11 in the morning, yeah. Obviously, it can change, but there's
that's
actually
not allowed.
there's an app called Zero that I'm using, and it like times your like it will time your 16 hours, and then it'll let you know like when you can eat. But like I'm doing that, but then as well I'm doing like really low calories. So I'm doing 6 days a week, 1,400 calories, and then either Saturday or Sunday is when I'll have like my pig out day. So it's like 3,000 to 3,500 calories.
Right.
What's the recommended, like the normal calories in
Well,
a day?
for obviously it depends on your height and weight and your age, but for me, it's roughly about 2,800.
So you're cutting out about half.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, it's pretty difficult. Like this is probably like my 6th day in a row doing it. Like I'm getting a lot better now, but I remember like the first couple of nights, because I'm so used to eating at night. Like I know
Yeah.
you guys are as well. Like we always eat at night, and it's actually really hard when you cut that out. Like you'll be in bed at like 11 o'clock, and you are just so hungry. But like then you wake up and you feel fine. So like it's not like it's just mental, like pretty much. Like
Yeah.
once you get past that, it's fine.
Because when you're in the habit of eating at 11 at night, like you start to get hungry around that time and you keep eating. But
Yeah,
like
that's right.
once you get used to not eating, you'll be like you're not noticing it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's like it's to be honest, as good as it is eating a midnight snack, it's really not that healthy. Like when your body like tries to digest food when you're in bed, it's just not great.
Yeah, a lot of the like, dietitians and stuff say not to eat anything after dinner. Like that's
Yeah.
dinner should be the last thing you eat before you go to bed.
Unless it's a muesli bar.
Oh.
Loves a
Oh,
muesli bar, Matt.
I love a good Carmen's bar.
Matt's midnight snack is either a muesli bar and one single Oreo.
That's right. The one Oreo.
He always has one Oreo, or sometimes he tends to go like, is it like what? It's some sort of nut, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts. He loves a bit of peanuts.
What was your late night snack, Jackson?
Me, I would go all out on midnight snacks.
You had like an anti-pasta platter.
Yeah, I remember one night I literally made like a cheese board with salami and olives, and I brought it up in a tray and had it all night. It was not good. Like that when you have that really rich blue cheese at night. Oh, mate, not good. Not good at all.
Oh, God.
But I know you also are one to go all out on your midnight snacks.
Like I don't do it in halves. Let's say that.
You either have Krispy Kreme donuts.
No, that's just like saying that I've got Krispy Kremes on hand. Like that's a rare carrot.
Yeah, true.
So like it's either leftovers from what I've had for dinner, if it's like an elite dinner,
which is usually like a full casserole or something. Like it's a big meal.
Friday night, you can almost guarantee I've got pizza.
Yeah.
You can almost guarantee it. And I like to also have a cup of Milo.
Oh, yeah, true.
Milo's pretty much a staple. And if we've got nothing, last resort, shapes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know how deflating it
a lot of
is?
shapes.
It's so deflating when you're like, oh, what's everyone having for midnight snack? Jackson will be like, oh, I might like make some cereal and some salami or whatever. Oh, yeah, all right. And then Jack's like, oh, yeah, I've got Nonna's leftover tiramisu. Then I'm sitting there like I'm having half a napkin full of peanuts.
No, but the worst one was Jackson when he went and made 2-minute noodles at 1:30.
I remember that.
Like 2-minute noodles.
Was it 2-minute noodles or was it sui min?
No, it was definitely 2-minute noodles.
Yeah,
You had the egg in it.
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
That's right.
Because it was a cold night, when you have that soup, it's just, it's grouse.
It was good.
But no more for me. I'm done with it. Intermittent fasting.
Disappointing.
But I'll tell you what.
How are we going to break up the night?
What do you mean?
Like, how are we going to break up the PlayStation night?
Oh, well, we used to have food breaks, but I reckon we change it to TikTok break now.
I watch TikTok while we're playing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be difficult.
Push-up break.
Hey, shout.
Not a shout. It was a joke.
Nah, but 1,400 calories, like it is not a lot at all. Like my lunch today was 550, and it wasn't like it was a small lunch. It was like 2 sausages, some prosciutto, olives, and some cheese. Like it was a lot, and it's like half my calories pretty much. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to Saturday when I can just go ham. Probably a zinger box on the way.
On the way from where?
On the way to me. Like, I'm going to eat it.
Oh, not fair. Well said.
Have you seen those YouTube videos where it's like the 48,000 calories in 48 hours challenge and stuff? You're doing the opposite of that.
We should
not do that. No, we should not.
Me and Jack would easily beat you, Matt.
You're just talking about how you've been fasting for a week and now you want to destroy your body.
No, I don't mean now, but like
I'll
because
do it.
you do it and then like you do like a burning calories one. Like I've seen the Sidemen do it where they do like trying to burn the most calories in a 24-hour period.
Just quietly, that 10,000 calorie a day thing, I reckon I could do it.
Oh, I don't know.
10,000 is a lot.
That's a ridiculous amount of calories.
I reckon I could do it.
With no liquid calories, that's ridiculous.
To
think
give you
I would do it.
to give you like some what's the word? To give
Context.
one large Zinger box is 1,200 calories.
Yeah.
So you got to eat pretty much about 9 of them.
I'm not gonna.
But like that 10,000 is a lot.
I reckon I'd do it. 24 hours.
You
I
would
reckon
feel like absolute
Oh,
crap.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You'd have to I reckon you'd have to drink a lot of soft drink.
You have like milkshakes and stuff.
Yeah, true. Actually,
That's really calorie dense.
Because I have a lot of I drink a lot of milk, and I checked the other night to see how many calories was in one glass of milk, and it was like 200.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I was like, what the hell? Didn't even realize that. So I've stopped doing that. It's pretty much just water now.
Wow, that's huge.
How many calories are in water?
I'm gonna say 0.
Fair assumption. You know, you burn more calories eating celery than you do than you get from eating it.
Really?
So if you ate celery your whole life, you'd have a calorie bank.
Yeah.
You'd probably be very hungry.
You'd have a credit of calories.
That's pretty good. I don't like celery, to be honest.
I like it.
Unless it's in like something else. Like I wouldn't have it on its own.
I don't mind it.
No, but like
with a little bit of peanut butter in the middle, like in the little cup.
ooh.
Bit of peanut butter through there. It kind of defeats the purpose of eating the celery, but it's nice.
True.
It is nice.
But you can get some low calorie peanut butter.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Yeah. But like some people, yeah, what were you going to say, Matt?
Oh, I was going to say almond butter.
Almond butter, fair. Some people would be like, oh, you're defeating the whole purpose by having a pig out day. But like, so if you do the maths, let's just say me and Jack, because we're similar body types and height. Matt weighs a little bit less, so he's probably a bit less calories. But say me and Jack are around 2,800 a day to maintain your weight. So you times that by 7. I don't know what it is, but it's that certain amount.
If you don't know that off the top of your head.
And then, so that comes to a certain amount. And then, so if I go 1,400 for 7 days a week, that's a certain amount. If I have that pig out day, it's still significant. Oh my God. Still significantly less than what it would be if I was to maintain. So like, that's why if you do 1,400 for 6 days, you can afford to have that pig out day. And like some people would be like, oh, why? Like you can just keep 1,400 for 7 days a week. But like, I feel like for me personally, I need that pig out day.
Yeah.
Because you need something to look forward to. But like, if you just keep doing it, I feel like it's too difficult.
Most diets allow like a cheat day as well. Like it's not like it's just you. Like most people accept that a cheat day, you need to have it.
Yeah, because I know like in the past I've been like, oh, I want to lose a lot of weight, like the fastest way possible. So I just eat as little as possible. But like it's just not sustainable. Like you'll do it for like a week or two, and you'll be like, nah, stuff this. I'm too hungry. But then like if you have this way, you know, it's like you can still have that cheat day, and it's like more sustainable.
And then the more you have those 1,400 calorie days, like the more your body adjusts to having that much.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have like a massive 4,000 calorie cheat day in like 4 months from now. Like you might only be able to have like 3,000 and then 2,500 sort of thing.
Yeah, like if I was to do this for like a month, let's say, I doubt I'd be able to eat 3,000 calories in a day. Yeah. I'd struggle probably. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I've only done it for like a week, so we'll stick at it, hopefully.
Give us an update next week. We love our
I will.
updates.
Intermittent fasting, get on it.
Do you feel worse doing it? Like, have you noticed anything?
No, I feel fine. Well, like I said, I've only done it for a week, but I've been reading up about it, and apparently, like, your energy levels really benefit from it. Apparently, they haven't done testing on people, but apparently, it actually increases your muscle mass without even doing anything.
That's interesting.
So, like, you can literally just all we have to do is eat in a 8 hour window, and somehow it increases your muscle mass. I'm not too sure how, but that's what they reckon.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of benefits though. I've been reading up about it.
Very cool. Intermittent fasting.
Yep.
Speaking of fasting,
Oh, clever.
I don't know how to connect this, so I'm just going to say it. They're demolishing Preston Market.
Yeah, that is fasting because they're getting rid of all the good food shops.
They're doing it fast. No, it's really bad. I like Preston Market.
I love Preston Market. It is like such an iconic place.
I'm actually speechless. Like, you don't hear people in New York saying, "Oh, let's just demolish the Statue of Liberty." Like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you off? No.
Jack has really taken this one to heart.
Yeah.
Because, what? Where are all the old people going to go?
Exactly.
Where are they going to go?
It's such an iconic place. It's just, how could you even, like, why? Why would you knock it down?
The donuts.
The donuts, the pizza, the meat and fish shop.
Oh my God.
The smell of walking through the fish section with my nonna is my childhood.
Legit.
There's so many childhood memories if you go there. Like, so many. And it's just, it's such a good place. Like, I don't even know why they would think about, like, what even is the reason, do you reckon?
They're knocking it
Because
down.
I hate fun.
Yeah. Nah, they're knocking it down because there's no, like, height restriction on buildings for that area. So they're going to build, like, a 30-story apartment block.
Oh, get around it.
But so what's happened is they've done that. Obviously, they demolish the market. The council have pretty much said, yeah, no worries. Darabin Council have said, yeah, demolish the market.
We're not allowed to take out a specific tree because it's heritage listed.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what everyone says. Like, why isn't Preston Market heritage listed? I'm not just saying this because I like Preston Market. It is the second biggest market in Victoria. Like, Vic Market's number 1, Preston Market is number 2.
Yeah, it generally is.
So everyone's saying, like, it's not technically heritage listed, but why would you allow it to get demolished?
I might go chain myself to the donut van so they have to kill me. If they want
Where
to.
will the donut van go?
I'm sure it will cause a lot of protest.
Oh, yeah.
There's already been a lot, and it's only been like 2 days that it's been public knowledge that it's been knocked down.
How, like, surely there's that many apartments now in that area of Preston. Like, why do you need another one? Surely you can just leave the market.
The market? Oh, my God.
If anything, they should be renovating it.
No, they shouldn't. They should keep it as it is because it's perfect.
It's perfect the way it is.
The little party store in the corner when you come in through the Preston train station, car park area. It's got that yellow party store.
The party store.
Oh, it's just it fuming.
It is so sad to hear.
Absolutely.
There has been a lot of public outrage
Well, as there should.
about it, though. So hopefully, like, the government pulls their head in, or the council pulls their head in and says, "Let's keep the market."
We were only joking. That would be
April
ideal.
Fools.
We got you guys.
A month and a half late.
Trying to spread some joy in this coronavirus time.
Yeah, there's bloody coronavirus going around the world. Everyone's sad about it. And then they're like, yeah, let's demolish Preston Market.
It's like 20 times worse as well. The donut shop losing the donut shop would be like COVID 20. Like it's
That's
big. That's how bad it
Correct.
would be. It's just not on.
Yeah, that's so sad. When did they say they were like going to do it?
I heard about it. Oh, what? That they're gonna demolish it?
Yeah, like when did they have a certain date where they're going to do it?
I don't think so.
It would have to
We should
be.
go.
Oh, it wouldn't be very soon. Like I don't know. I just can't see them doing it, to be honest.
If they do it, Darabin Council, look out.
Yeah,
I'll
legit.
move to Boroondara.
Let's piss off.
Darabin becomes a ghost town until they rebuild it.
They should. Mate, no, that's poor.
That's poor as.
Yeah. You know, I'm a part of Darabin Council.
Yeah, Darabin's a big place.
Yeah, like you wouldn't think it because like Preston to where I am is quite far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Darabin Council is one of the bigger councils, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Takes up most of the north, I think.
Mornington Peninsula would be bloody huge.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. That is true.
Frankston to Sorrento or Portsea, Infidens.
Top 5 councils.
I can't even, Whittlesea is one. I know Whittlesea is
Boroondara.
Boroondara.
Darabin, Mornington Peninsula.
What's like Northcote and stuff?
Darabin?
I think that's Darabin as well.
Is it? Yeah, right.
Most of like the inner north is like Darabin, and then outer north is Whittlesea.
Yeah, fair. Oh, there you go.
The more you know.
Well, we should move to bloody Whittlesea because Darabin can
Bugger
jog
off.
off.
Yeah. They just need to put their heads in.
Save the Preston market.
Hashtag it.
Have you guys, did you guys finish, or have you guys even started The Last of Us? No, why did I say The Last of Us? That's not even what I was thinking.
I've started playing it a while ago, but
No.
I never finished it.
No, I was not meant to say that.
It's a video game, yeah.
No, I was meant to say, have you finished The Last Dance?
Oh, no, I haven't.
No, I watched one episode.
Oh, you guys need to really get on it.
I don't know if I want to.
Wait, you've
Why?
watched one episode,
Yeah.
so you've got 9 to go.
Yeah, but I don't plan on watching them.
Oh, okay.
How many have you watched, Matt?
8.
Yeah, I finished the last 2 yesterday. Yeah, really, like Jack, you would like it just for like the documentary, like not even because of Michael Jordan. Like you would like it because it's a good documentary.
I don't know. There's been like all the memes, not memes, all the posts coming out of it. It's like, I don't know, not really, doesn't really interest me that much. I don't know.
LeBron bandwagon.
Not
No.
quite. It's like everyone's saying like when anyone would say good luck to him, like it made it personal. I was like, what the hell?
Oh my god, that's
True.
How
That's
funny are those, Matt? Though
Good luck, Jordan. I made it personal and dropped 74 on him that night.
legit, like this man was like when that was. Oh, I don't know if I want to say because I kind of want to save it for another episode. But like, let's just say he was ruthless. Like
Yeah.
when he was in his prime and he like wanted to win, that man was ruthless.
Yeah, did you
That's
see
true.
Scottie Pippen? He's not happy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wait, what's he not happy about?
He's not at all. Like he's actually fuming with MJ about the construction of it.
Really? Why? They didn't play him in a. Oh, actually, they kind of did play him. Like they kind of. Oh my god, I'm actually so bad at English. They made him look a little bit iffy. Don't you reckon, Matt?
Of what part?
Like at the end.
At the end.
I don't know if I want to say it because like I feel like we could make it like a good episode. Or should we just talk about it now?
Let's just talk about it now.
All right, we'll talk about it now. So, first of all, this is probably going to be some spoiler warnings for it if you haven't seen it. Jack doesn't want to see it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But at the end, you know, Matt, remember when they like, so at the very end where they won the championship, the 6th one, and then the GM guy was like, you know, when they handed the iPad to Michael Jordan and it was the
iPad?
talking. Yeah.
Ah,
I've only seen 8 episodes.
Oh shit! You haven't seen episode 10.
No.
Oh well, don't worry about that. We'll discuss that in another episode then.
Okay, cool. The only thing I'm going to say about it is the structure of it is so bad. Like, it's so hard to follow.
It's kind of confusing how it goes from like it goes to like 98 because that's like what the whole documentary is based on, and then it goes back to like 91, 92, and then back to 98, and then back to 93.
Exactly.
Wisdom lost.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing, but like I don't know. I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was
Like, we follow basketball. So, like, it's interesting. Like, it could have been a horrible documentary and we still would have watched it.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But, like, it was interesting and stuff, but it's just the way they jump back and forth. Like, the documentary is meant to be about the 98 season.
Yeah,
But then it goes back to when he's a rookie and when he's in college, and then it goes to the first three-peat, then it goes back to halfway through that season, then he's retired, then he's playing again, then he's playing against the Magic, then Horace Grant is on the Magic, then he's on the Bulls, then he's back on the Magic, then it's
yeah.
the next season. Like, it's
It's like they focused more on like stories than like the timeline.
exactly.
So like they would like you said, one episode they would focus on the whole Horace Grant thing. So like they would show Horace Grant playing for them, showing their success, and then Horace Grant going to the Magic and then them playing it. So
Yeah.
that would be one part of the episode, and then they'd go to another story where like he had the flu game, which even though it was like 3 years later, it's still like a different story. So they did it that way. But I don't know. They probably should have just gone like episode 1, MJ gets drafted. Episode 10, they win the championship in '98.
Yeah.
I
It would have
reckon-
been
I reckon
it would have been easier to follow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I reckon it would have helped Michael Jordan as like a marketing thing because people would understand like his career more.
Yeah, it's like they got caught in between making a Michael Jordan documentary and a 98 Bulls documentary.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Like, there's no exact what's it about. Because if you say it's about the 98 season, well, the whole thing's about Michael Jordan. So,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, because like it was, I don't even know what you would, like what would it be more of? I'd say it's probably more of a Michael Jordan documentary, but they probably focused a little bit too much on the team.
I think so, yeah. They
But
would
like-
have been better off going down the route of just a full Michael Jordan documentary during the 6-peat sort of thing.
The thing is, the whole like majority of the documentary was based on Michael Jordan, but then they kept going back to the one storyline of them winning the 6th championship.
Yeah.
So like it's so confusing. Like the whole thing's based on Michael Jordan, but then the whole end storyline is the Bulls winning the 6th championship. So
They definitely got confused, I think.
Yeah,
while
for
they're making
sure.
it. Anyway,
When-
we'll leave it there.
Yeah, sorry,
then
Jack,
next
we
week-
kinda-
Yeah.
we left
next
Jack
week-
out a bit there.
I'll finish watching it. Jack, if you don't want to watch it, you can just like,
I'll just
We can
read the
leave it, I
plot on
guess.
Wikipedia.
yeah. shoot in your ideas on what you think it should be about.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know because it was I think it was number 1 on Netflix in Australia. So I'm sure a lot of people watched it.
Yeah, we'll talk more about it next week.
Done.
Would you rathers?
Is it time? It is.
It's him.
That's what I'm talking about!
Thank you, Shane Crawford, for that. That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate you, Shane.
Shame.
All right.
Give us a would you rather, Jackson.
You want me to read it out?
Yeah, I can read it out.
All right. I'm going to ask both of you.
Okay.
Would you rather? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to ask both of you. I'm going to ask our whole audience. There we go. That's better.
I mean, our whole family, because
Our
we're
whole-
a family.
Our whole nation, our army, the Let's Get Rare army. Would you rather skydive or cave dive?
Ooh, I'd rather skydive.
And wait.
Mate,
Hey.
Sorry, it's not done.
Before you go chirping about it, right? When I say cave dive, I mean like scuba diving, for those who didn't get it.
So why didn't you say
Oh.
scuba diving?
Because you could be scuba diving 5 meters, but cave diving is a whole different ball game.
Wait, so are you cave diving or scuba diving?
It's both. You're scuba diving while in a cave.
Okay.
So it's like
So
very,
like
very
oxygen
dangerous.
tank on your back in a cave.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd rather skydive still.
Yeah, fair. What do you reckon, Jack?
I'm gonna have to go with Matt. I don't know.
That wasn't an option. It was actually skydive or cave dive.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, that was really uncalled for. Oh, we've lost Jack. Awesome.
There you have it. I'm just thinking about how much I hate you.
What do you reckon?
I would go with Matt because cave diving scares me greatly.
Yeah.
What about if your tank's not attached properly and you die? I mean,
you could die. You could die when you're skydiving.
Nah, you can't. It's actually impossible.
It's not possible to put the parachute on wrong.
Exactly. Nah, I don't know.
Don't know. Just gut feeling.
Like scuba diving in a cave, the lighting wouldn't be fantastic. If you're going to scuba dive, do it in like a light setting so you can see the fishies.
The fishies.
It's true.
I would also have to agree. I'd go skydiving. I do not want to go skydiving, but I don't want to go cave diving.
Who sent this one in?
No one. I made it up.
Oh, well, explains a lot then, doesn't it?
Oh.
Well, no one sent us one this week, so that's all right. That's all right.
No, it's not. It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable, guys. Switch on. Nah. But yeah, cave diving is a very scary thing. I
just want to point out, sorry, skydiving was on my bucket list and cave diving was in like my fears of the ocean. So this was very easy for me.
Yeah. I think there's, everyone, not everyone, but Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, Donald.
Yeah, Donald, old mate Donald. So he went cave diving, and he told this story on the JRE, Joe Rogan Experience. And it was so scary the way he told it. Like, he was so close to dying.
Did he die?
No, he obviously didn't die because he lost to Conor McGregor last year. Oh, was it last year? This year?
Last year. No.
Oh, it was this year. Yeah.
This year.
Wow.
That was the same year as this one that we're in now. It feels like ages ago.
It feels like a completely different year because of everything that's gone on.
That's right. Matt rushed into my house and then we saw the knockout in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. We all paid for the pay-per-view and it was just 10 seconds bang. Hey, but that's fighting. Speaking of fighting, did you guys see Tony Ferguson lose?
He got mauled.
Yeah, he got destroyed.
It was a mauling.
Justin Gaethje is genuinely a title shot.
Maybe Gaethje versus Khabib instead of Tony versus Khabib.
Nurmagomedov.
It's that whole division is such it's so competitive, but I just feel like, don't you reckon Khabib would just absolutely demolish Gaethje?
He's probably going to maul everyone.
I was going to say, he'd probably demolish almost everyone in that division.
I reckon Ferguson Khabib would be such a good fight.
Yeah.
It is generally such a good matchup for them. Ferguson is the only guy who could wrestle with him in that division.
But you can, it's like he's the only one that could wrestle with him, but you can't out wrestle him. So it's like they've both got the same strength, but Khabib's strength outweighs Ferguson's strength.
Yeah, but when I say he can wrestle with him, I mean he can defend. I don't mean he'll choke him out or anything. He's the only one who can actually stay safe on the ground.
Okay, yeah, I mean.
But I don't know. Even though Gaethje just beat Ferguson, I kind of feel like Ferguson would still be a better chance at beating Khabib.
Definitely a better chance.
Imagine you were Gaethje though. You've just absolutely demolished Ferguson, and then they still give the Khabib fight to Ferguson.
Yeah,
How
like-
livid you would be.
Yeah, but like they wouldn't. Ferguson will have to win one more fight. He'd have to win another fight to get back at the title.
Yeah.
And I reckon this is just me talking, but Connor versus Ferguson, big chance.
That would be fun.
That's such a good fight.
Would be huge.
That's like probably the biggest fight in a long, long time. Probably since Khabib McGregor, but I reckon I reckon they'll do. This is what they'll do. This is my opinion. I reckon they'll do Khabib versus Gaethje. Khabib will, in my opinion, he'll win. Then they'll do Ferguson versus McGregor, and whoever wins that fight will verse Khabib.
Nurmagomedov.
Sounds about right, yeah.
That's what I reckon. Gotta love the UFC, don't you?
It's still a fair way away because the next one, 250, is like the start of June.
Yeah, it's not for a while.
So they
June is
can't.
in 2 months, 2 weeks.
Well, then they'd have to do. So the earliest they could do this
Wow.
is 251. So that'd be like July.
Yeah.
So we're still a while off, but hopefully it happens.
Fingers crossed.
They're talking about John Jones versus Francis Ngannou as well.
That would be fun.
So,
Who was the guy John Jones
Dominic
just
Reyes.
beat? Reyes. That's right.
yeah,
That was such a good fight.
they should do a rematch for that.
Yeah.
That
We
was
were
tight.
even divided on that.
Yeah.
Me and Jack had Jones and you had Reyes. Jackson.
Yeah. I think it was
Did
the other, I had Reyes.
Yeah, Jack had Reyes.
Oh, you had Reyes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like, it wasn't as if like I was just trying to say that to be different. Like it was that tight.
it was such a close fight.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
A lot of
like-
people were upset with that fight. A lot of people thought Reyes should have won that.
Yeah, like you can't argue it.
Yeah.
But because like John Jones, other than that rematch, he has nothing else to prove in the heavyweight division. So he'll go down to light heavyweight, and hopefully he'll verse some good fighters. I reckon Francis Ngannou would be a good fight for him.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah,
Well then, that went.
we
How did that even happen?
Oh, we were talking about Cowboy.
Oh, that's right.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
So we all agree skydiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We've only got one would you rather this week, so
Wow.
There
Like
you
we
go.
talked about the UFC then.
yeah.
What's next then? Top 5.
Top
Top
5.
5, boys. Jack, what is it?
It is fast food. Top 5 fast food.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is it? We already know.
Matthew, you will go first today.
I will go first. Thanks, Jack.
Welcome.
Hurry up and go first, man.
Do you mind if I go first?
Yeah, you just go first if you want.
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb and go first.
At number 5, I've gone with.
Now,
No, go.
this was confusing because trying to differentiate between fast food and takeout,
Yeah, that was pretty much the main theme of this one.
it was hard. And then even like before we started recording, we were talking obviously, and like we were just throwing stuff out there. I was like, oh, I should have put that on my list. That could have been on my list. Like it was
Yeah.
hard.
It was
I'm
tough.
sure it's gonna cause some debates for sure.
But my top 5 is going to start with the 6th honorable mention is schnitz.
Yeah.
Love schnitz.
Cheeky bit of schnitz. I like it. I like the Hawaiian one with the bacon and the pineapple. I like that.
I just like the chips, not gonna lie.
Yeah, chips is very good.
Yeah. I thought you said you dislike the chips. I was about to
No.
drive to your house,
No.
choke a hole with you.
They are so good.
Yeah, good chips. Speaking of good chips, number 5 has good burgers, and it's Hungry Jack's.
The burgers are better, some would say, at Hungry Jack's.
I would say so, yeah.
Them's be the rumours.
My
They-
favorite
they-
part about Hungry Jack's is that you get the drumstick with the meal.
It's like one of the mini ones as well. It's so
Yeah.
tiny.
It's so rare. I love it.
No, Hungry Jack's genuinely, though, do have really good burgers.
Yeah, they do. I went there. Who did I go with? I went with Mitch on the way to Lawn.
Oh, yeah.
like because he's vegan, so we went there because he could get the vegan burgers.
Yeah, they do have a few vegan stuff.
I hadn't had Hungry Jack's in a while before then, and it was really good. Like I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, like it's surprising because they actually do have a lot of good stuff. Like they got onion rings, which is rare. Not many people
Yeah,
do.
the
Yeah,
chicken
they're
chips
delicious.
as well. It's like chicken strips in like
Yeah.
the chip box. That's nice.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Logan Hungry Jack's just quietly.
This could be a bit higher. You know?
Now that I think of it, I think I'm gonna put it a bit higher.
Bit of a pod.
There you go. Well, speaking of pod, this is a pod. I'd be surprised if you guys have this.
Oh, let's hit us.
Number 4 is China Bar.
You dog.
Was that your pod? Please tell me that was your
That
pod.
was mine as well. That was mine.
Yeah.
I can't say I had that.
That's awesome. Because I don't know, I wasn't sure if it was fast food because Epping Plaza has the actual restaurant where
Yeah.
it's like a sit-down restaurant. But then Epping Plaza also has like the takeaway version of China Bar, and then Northland has a takeaway version as well.
I would say it's fast food, and here's why. Because they have
Have it ready.
They have it, yeah. They make it fast. Like you just have to pick it out and they do it. Like it's all on display all the time. Like you know what I mean? Like how they have like the windows and you just choose
Yeah.
what you want. And they're at most shopping centers. It's like you can have that, but then you can have a Chinese restaurant, which is like they do takeaway, and that's how you distinguish fast food from takeout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, I'd classify that as fast food for sure.
So that's number 4. Whenever I get like, if I want Chinese at like a shopping center, I always go China Bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So then number 3, I've gone with Macca's
Yeah.
because we've had this discussion where it's like, if you're thinking like fast food, like burger, chips, drink sort of thing, combo, nuggets, chicken, Macca's isn't the best at any of them.
They're just good at everything.
Other than desserts, I reckon.
I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say nuggets and I was about to jump
No,
again.
Desserts, I reckon they're on
Yeah,
top.
thick shakes.
McFlurry, thick shake, sundaes,
Yeah, like they
cones.
don't compete with KFC. KFC and Hungry Jack's and that they don't compete in terms of dessert.
Nope.
So yeah, but it like the actual food isn't
Yeah.
as good as any of the other ones,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
agree.
still like the fast food.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's god
think-
tier. It's
You
god
think,
tier,
you think fast food, you think Mickey D's.
Yeah,
and it's people worldwide would say that. Like it's not just here.
Yeah.
Like Hungry Jack's is. I think Hungry Jack's is only a Victorian thing, low key.
yeah, it's Burger King everywhere else.
Yeah, they've got Burger King in other states. So, like, but Macca's is like, that's literally a worldwide thing.
Yeah. And then number 2, I've gone KFC.
Yep.
Zinger Box, Mountain Dew Freeze, dinner rolls.
I love the dinner roll.
Awesome. Love a KFC. Bring the
Wicked
crushers back
wings.
though.
Yeah,
Bring
bring 'em
crushers back.
Bring them back.
Then
Bring
number
back,
1,
bring back the turning bucket. Sorry, Matt, but bring
That's
back the
true.
turning bucket.
I've actually got like KFC buckets in my wardrobe from that summer where at the cricket everyone would wear the buckets.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 KFC buckets in my wardrobe.
Hamish and Annie did a petition to make like the buckets at the front of every KFC start spinning again.
That was awesome.
They
They should
should.
do that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
number
number
1,
1.
Subway.
Yes.
I'll
Fair
eat
enough.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
During the summer,
We had it
went-
4 days in a row.
yeah, I was about to say that. We went the first day, it's like, yeah, Subway. Then the second day, it's like, yeah, we'll go to Subway again. Then the third day, it was like a piss take, like, oh, 3 days in a row. Then the fourth day, it's like, all right, we should really stop going to Subway.
But we went anyway. That poor
Yeah.
bloke that worked there saw us 4 days on the trot.
Yeah.
Legend.
And we'll be doing it again this summer.
Oh, like, I thought that was already locked in.
Only on Saturdays, though, obviously.
Well, for you, me and
Yeah,
Jack
I
will
was
go
gonna
every
say,
day of the week.
We'll go
I'm
every
joking.
single day.
I will literally have one Subway and not eat anything else the rest of the day just so I can have it.
Oh,
We're
I
going to
love
do
that.
research on how much calories is in a sub just for you. While
Oh,
Jack gives us his top 5. Go ahead.
Here we
Jack.
yes. Come
Nice.
on. Boys, I'm just going to little disclosure. McDonald's didn't make my top 5 honorable mentions.
What?
I
Yeah.
don't blame you, actually. Yeah.
What?
I like-
No,
For the-
I
for the-
blame him.
For the same reasons that we just talked about.
Yeah,
I don't
I
blame
like. I eat it out of convenience. It's not like I'll go out of my way. Oh, I'm craving Mickey D's right now.
So you've really?
Yeah.
That's strange because I always crave Mackie D's.
Mackie
D.
D's.
I always crave Maccas.
Yeah, no, see, I don't.
Wow.
Honorable mention: Soul Origin.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! No, I need to change my list.
Honorable mention: Soul Origin. It's good. Like, what can
It's
you
like
say?
a cafe takeout. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
And it's
strange.
healthy. That's the thing.
It's good. Number
Jackson,
5.
sorry, just quickly, Jackson,
Yep.
a meatball of 12-inch meatball melt is 900 calories.
That's not bad. I can work
That's
with
good.
that. And I
That's
don't get meatballs. I reckon meatballs would increase the calories a lot.
You'd think so.
Chicken schnitty.
Yeah, I'll check chicken schnitty.
I can work with that.
You want to carry on, or do you want a chicken snitty first?
Hang on, I've got to get it up. Chicken schnitty is about the same, 850 to 870.
Mate,
Magic.
that's all right. As long as there's no cheeseburger dip on the same day, we're
Oh
living.
no!
That's fine.
Oh boy. Number
Jack,
5.
continue.
No, it's fine. Number 5, Hungry Jacks.
Yeah.
It's just good. Like,
This is better at Hungry
it's just
Jack's.
good. Like, I will happily always shout the onion rings, not because I'm trying to be a baller. It's because I just really enjoy them.
You want the world to indulge in some
Yeah.
onion rings.
Exactly. Number 4, I've gone China Bar.
Oh,
Matthew, when
we've got the
I
exact same list.
when I put this down, I was like, yes, I've done it. I've got something no one's ever gonna have. But however, another honorable mention, I forgot to add schnitz. Yeah.
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 Number 3, I've gone with salsas.
Okay.
Whoa, number
didn't think of
3.
Yeah, salsas. It's really good. Their chips are unbelievable.
Yeah, you love salsas.
I love salsas. Number 2, Kentucky.
Wow, number 2. Interesting.
Yeah, Kentucky number 2. You know, Twisters. Twisters are really underrated. I don't mind.
Shaker salad?
See, Matt, I actually don't like them.
I don't blame. I want to know how many shaker salads get sold all around the world at KFC every year. I reckon it's less than 10.
Potato and gravy.
They make it really like poorly, but it tastes good.
What, potato and gravy?
Yeah, it's made like the worst possible way, but hey, it tastes good.
What do you mean, mate?
I can't say. It's secrets of the trade.
Okay.
You say that like you work at KFC.
Nah, my cousin
wish
used
you
to.
I wish you worked at KFC.
And number 1, you boys know, you just got to eat fresh sometimes, and Subway reigns supreme for me.
Excellent list.
Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it.
All
Matthew, your list.
right.
No.
I'll finish us off, all right? Finish us off with a good podcast this has been.
Yourself. You haven't been able to speak through it.
What?
You haven't been able to string 2 words together.
Yeah, but that's an every week occurrence.
That's true, to be fair.
Honorable mentions. Schnitz.
Yep.
Soul Origin, just because I
Yep.
heard you say it. I'm so sorry, Soul Origin. I just completely forgot about you. Number 5, Nando's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised you did. That was a bit of a pod for me.
Yeah.
Love some Nando's. Number 4, the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
It's true.
What I usually go double. No, what do I go?
Mate, we didn't ask for your order. We just asked at the time.
Well, I'm just telling you my favorite burger because burgers are better at Hungry Jack's, and that's why their double barbecue cheeseburger is really good. Number
Only on Saturdays now.
yeah, actually, book it in. I'm doing that Saturday. Number 3,
Jack,
Subway.
just book it in.
Yeah, I'll just book a table at Hungry Jack.
Sorry, keep going. Number 3 was Subway.
They'll roll out the table mat for us. They'll light some candles. Number 3, yes, that is correct, Matt. I've gone with Subway. And then number 2, I've gone with McDonald's.
Yep.
Surprise. I'm so shocked you didn't have that in your top 5.
No.
Not even honorable mentions.
No.
chocolate thick shakes.
Yeah,
You love them.
I do.
You love them.
Fast food, not fast drink.
Ooh, he's got a point. He's got a point.
Low key, you could kind of consider a McDonald's thick shake as food.
How? You drink it out of a straw.
Yeah, but it's literally just all sheep fat. But it tastes so awesome. That's the thing.
Okay.
I wonder what number one could be.
Shock and awe.
Number one
Sumo salad.
is sandwich chefs. No, I'm joking. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, will forever be my number one.
It's good.
Never and ever.
And that's it.
It's got
It's
a really good ratio of enjoyment to regret.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
like
it's so
peeking
true.
while you're eating it. 10 minutes later, you hate yourself.
You are on the toilet regretting every last bite.
Correct.
But it's enjoyable, you know?
You always do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd just like to point out a dishonorable mention. I think this is the first time we're ever doing it. Red Rooster, dishonorable mention.
Oh.
Nah, get out of here, Red.
I went
James-
there last week.
Money laundering.
James, I'm talking directly to you now.
I went there last week. I saw the big man in the kitchen. He did cook up a nice little wrap, but however, it was
Still Red Rooster.
It was mediocre. Let's say that.
James, we are on to you. We know you're laundering money. Your whole business is a fraud.
Oh no, the
Nick Gatto somehow
nuggets.
has control over Red Rooster.
There's something in that.
Oh, poor
I just don't
James.
understand why you go to Red Rooster when there's normal charcoal chicken shops everywhere.
Yeah, but normal charcoal chicken shops don't have cheesy nuggets, Matthew.
I don't want cheesy nuggets. I want nuggets. I'll get a KFC. It's like the opposite of
KFC
Macca's, where it's like
nuggets
they're
are the
not good
best.
at anything, but you still go to Macca's. Red Rooster is not good at anything, and you won't go there.
Low key, a good business idea would be a nugget shop.
Yeah. KFC nuggets are better than McDonald's by that far.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I 100% agree.
I don't care if you've got different shaped nuggets, McDonald's. KFCs are better.
Yeah.
No, I tell you what, KFC nuggets with McDonald's barbecue sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
KFC nuggets with all those four sauces and you get the supercharged.
Oh, remember when you could get like the 24 nuggets or whatever, and it
Yeah.
came with like the plate or the
Yeah, the
platter
plate
with
of
the different
sauces.
sauces? Oh,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
What a time.
$10 popcorn chicken bucket.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember we used to refresh KFC's Twitter at school, and like every Tuesday, because that's when they had their special, we would refresh it at 3 o'clock, and it'd be like, bang, popcorn chicken week, let's go.
Come on.
mate, Tuesdays, like me and James were in the same class, but you had study hall as well. We're in a different class.
Mm.
In that study hall, me and James would just go through the menu, refresh. We found a secret menu. James found a secret menu on the KFC app, and we would go on Tuesdays after school just to try out the secret menu.
So awesome.
Well then.
We wrap it up.
What a way to end. Thanks for listening again. Be sure to hit us up at our email if you want to send in audio clips of your Would You Rathers.
Yes, please.
Let's
do.
get raredpodcast@gmail.com. Or DM us on Instagram, follow us, share us, all that good stuff. The Let's Get Rare podcast on Instagram.
Do you want to hear some good news, boys?
I'd love to hear some.
Always.
We are actually ranked top 20 in podcast with the category hobbies.
Let's go.
Oh. Look at
Top
us.
20 in Australia. So
Out of 22?
no, I think out of several hundred. So good
Well,
effort,
that's good
lads.
then. Well done.
Good effort.
Let's get to top 15.
Hope you guys have a terrific week.
You too.
I meant the audience, but yeah,
Nah.
you too, Jack.
Thanks, mate.
Me and Jack don't get to have good weeks.
Yeah,
only
just
the audience do.
Only the audience.
You know what? Everyone should have some good weeks.
Yes.
Hope your internet stays stable.
Yes.
Jackson, I hope your internet stays stable.
I also hope that, Matthew. So thank
So
you.
then we can play Minecraft.
Let's
Next
go.
week,
Why have you
we'll
done
talk
that?
about Minecraft.
You've just
next week.
exposed us.
What do you mean? Minecraft's awesome.
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
good. If
Have
you
a
don't want to join our world, you don't have to.
I do. Just don't say it publicly.
We play Minecraft. Everyone knows.
Oh my god, let's wrap it up. See you guys.
See you later. Bye.
Oh.